Before the Thrive program, I thought I was alone in some of my problems and issues, and I couldn't share it with anybody.
I was more of an introvert prior to coming here.
Kind of felt isolated before I came to Thrive.
I wasn't just sort of home-centered, I was really home-bound.
I couldn't share with my family, I couldn't really share with my friends.
During that time, I was like, oh my God, this is the end of the world, and there was no hope.
I felt like I had to pretend to be always okay.
One of the biggest challenges that a lot of our clients seem to face is social isolation.
You know, especially with mental health, people tend to shut themselves in. They disconnect, which is pretty much the opposite of what they really need to do.
Coming and working with a recreation therapist or being part of a program like Thrive offers somebody that opportunity to not only just build meaningful connections, but actually gain skills so that they can go and create meaningful relationships with people in the community and feel that they have that ability to do so.
We help them to get reconnected with community, get active again, make friends, and this benefits the whole community, not just them.
I think it starts with the rec therapist, and the programs here at Thrive really do target specific goals that the client is trying to work towards.
The programs and the interventions that we do, the one-to-ones with clients here, really help meet their specific needs because everything that we're doing is very client-focused.
It's very personalized. When I'm meeting an individual and getting to know them and like what drives them, it's really what they want to do and what they want to work on. We can give suggestions, of course, if that's something that we can or they're open to. But they're really driving themselves forward, which I think is empowering, because within the medical community, often they're being told, you have to do this. And we're saying, what do you want to do? And that's, I think, the difference.
Everyone here is so friendly, and the programs are amazing.
My favorite was actually the dragon boating.
Oh, dragon boating for sure. That pretty much changed my life.
It really forces you to be social and yet have a great time while you're doing it and be active at the same time.
It gave me a drive, it gave me purpose. It's like a long-term goal, basically. I started working out, started dieting, started just doing everything to fit dragon boating into my life.
Recreation and leisure is really unassuming, right? It's something to do and it's something for fun. But what people don't realize is that within the moment of doing a thing that's fun, there are a lot of really teachable moments.
Recreation therapy is purposeful intervention, and it uses research-based evidence, so we're actually backing up what we're doing with the research. One of the members of Thrive made it a goal for himself to be able to perform public speaking confidently and took the opportunity within our motivation class to go up on his own, present to the rest of the class, seeing how members of Thrive can have different opportunities in order to practice within a familiar social setting, feeling a little bit more safe within that environment and having that as a practice setting for them to go out into the community.
They leave feeling that they have skills and they have confidence to then be able to go and connect into activities that are meaningful for them personally.
This improves their health. Of course, when somebody learns how to assert themselves, they become more confident.
Yeah, it showed me a lot of things that I can do. Like before I thought, oh, I can't do anything, like I'm no good, but the programs give me a purpose to come here to accomplish something. It taught me how to enjoy.
You often see a change from when somebody first comes in and they don't have much confidence in themselves. Maybe it's been years since they've actually taken part in any activity. They don't even know what they enjoy due to their mental health journey that they've been on.
Like there was no enjoyment in my life. Like things that I love to do. I used to really love drawings and like doing like craft stuff, and I completely stopped. I didn't know why, but I didn't want to do it anymore. So all the classes in Open Door helped me like pick that aspect up again, and I relearned crochet, and I'm enjoying crocheting now.
It's amazing to see 6 months later, people going out and connecting and being part of activities, being part of groups that are running and feeling like they don't actually need the support of Thrive anymore. So ultimately, that's what we want to provide people with.
I started crochet here, and I end up helping teaching right now. I never thought I would do that when I started. It took me about 2 years to actually pick it up, but now I can use it as my hobby. And I made some friends, like fellow classmates. But looking into starting a crochet group, I like making things, so crochet is a good fit for me, I think. There are a lot of other mindfulness activities, but crochet is special because you actually end up with an object you can use.
In addition to the symptoms related to mental health conditions, many of our participants face other major barriers that impact their health. Some of these include food and economic insecurity, unstable housing, and unfortunately stigma is still a very prevalent barrier for people engaging meaningfully in their community. So while working with clients, providing the many treatments and interventions we do to support their mental health, another really important aspect for our program and for us as practitioners is to try as best as we can to address some of these social and structural barriers that our clients are facing. Everyone in our society deserves equal access to health-promoting activities. So an integral part of our work is to advocate and to build partnerships in the community in order to support this. An outcome of this work is that our communities can have a better understanding of mental illness, help to create more inclusive environments, and the people we work with can feel more genuinely included in their communities.
There's a program called Community Kitchen because I love to feed people. It helped me get organized. It helped me a little bit about kitchen stuff, and just enjoying feeding people is like, it's so fulfilling.
Thrive program has bettered my life in almost every aspect. I applied and successfully got a job. I found a competitive team. I'm much more motivated, I'm much more social. I now have goals for the future, long-term, short-term. Everything is just falling into place.